In this video, I'm going to show you how I carried on Rocket Raccoon in Marvel Rivals. This is competitive ranked gameplay, and I haven't played in 10 months, and I've only been playing the last 3 or 4 days. I went from Gold to Diamond 1, and I'm going to show you a really good match here. So I still got it here, and I'm very rusty, but I still have the gist of it. So here, we're protecting ourselves while healing, okay? And we're seeing that we're taking some damage here. We're taking too much damage. I'm taking another angle here. And I drop down to this cubby hole down here, or the lower ground, and I still keep trying to heal while being protected and not drawing too much attention to myself. It is pretty difficult, right? This is a lot more difficult than gold and plat and lower levels. Like right there, you know, you can see I just keep healing as much as possible. I'm pressuring the Iron Man a little bit. I mean, was that the best idea? Probably not. My Luna died. But at the same time, I feel like if you let that Iron Man go crazy, it's not going to be good. So at the end of this match, you're going to see that I actually get the most healing in the match and the most assists. So see, the most important thing here is you're prioritizing staying alive. See how he came looking for me? Actually, sorry, wait, that's the Ultron. So someone on their team is looking for me, right? So I'm going to just keep moving around, changing my position. Of course, you can just keep standing in the exact same spot, being a heal bot, and that will work to a certain point until it doesn't work. So here you can see a different angle. I'm on the left-hand side. I'm hugging that corner. I'm trying to get a line of sight that where the healing orb will heal the most amount of people. So here I go further back and I just try to prioritize Luna. Yeah, because I saw she died before, so I'm trying to kind of correct that, because you don't. I'm solo queuing. The other thing here is I'm doing this while solo queuing. On this account, the Indomitable account, which is basically my main account, even though I know Don't Lose to Fear is my main ID. I really like this Indomitable account, so I always played with it more before. So here I'm just waiting for my team. I keep doing my job, right? So what do? You have patience. You keep doing your job. Do your job while being safe. There you can see I actually resurrected a Doctor Strange with my teleporter, or the revival machine that I have. So I'm trying to get to the high ground, but failing. I kind of wasted time there. The other thing is I don't really know these maps at all. Like, I've never played on these maps because I haven't played in 10 months. I only played like the first 2 seasons, and then I basically didn't play the bulk of the game. So all these characters are new to me, like Ultron and like Emma Frost. I've never seen her before or played with her in over the last 3 or 4 days. So this is interesting that what I used to do before to get to Grandmaster still works now, and I was able to get there despite anything. Like, I don't really know any of the changes. I'm just playing based off of instinct. So the things that I did before still work now, and if I can do them now, while not really knowing much about the game except for the based version of the game when the game first came out, you guys should be able to do it too. So if you just watch this video and follow it and see what I'm doing, like, the positioning is really important, right? The constant healing is really important, and only occasionally using your attacking to attack for pressure purposes. So like, why did I that one time attack that Iron Man? Because he was using that beam, he was deep in the back lines, and I didn't want him to get momentum to domino effect and steamroll our team, so I pressured him. Like, I feel like it's more of a pressure tool when you attack, like right there, right? Like, pressure, pressure, pressure. See? Look what I did there. I got him to 1. So like, that idea, even though I didn't work out the first time on Iron Man, it worked out on Ultron. I think that was Ultron. I don't even know. Yeah. So like, you see how it actually worked out there. And here, I peeled for my Doctor Strange. I left the cubby holes, the deep back line. I left there to make sure that I got the heals faster on Doctor Strange, right? So here I'm kind of thinking like, I don't even know the map. Like, I'm looking, I'm like, oh, that's a new space for me, because I've never seen that before. Like, I've never looked at this map. I don't really know anything aside from the how to get to the spawn, to the point. And there I thought, okay, so that's another good reason to use your attack and to not heal, is to get the penny mines. Like, a lot of times you'd be surprised, even in Diamond, people are not, like, getting rid of that thing. And I feel like this is a horrible thing. And here, I don't know, like, I don't even remember the rocket ult giving you shields. But, like, that's a really important thing that I've been thinking about lately is, even if they kill it, when you're looking at pressure and the point and the objective, sometimes it's good just to give your teammates the extra 150 shields, of health. Even if it lasts not that long, you can just push them with it and kind of make everyone on your team tanky so that you can push and get the objective. Like, these are all super awesome tips that I don't really see too many people talking about. And you might think is a waste, but in the end, it results in winning the game, having way more fun team fights, despite what the meta is. Because imagine just giving your team 150 shields, like here and there. See that? I actually use the wall climb to reposition. Like, this is something I just started doing, climbing. And protecting yourself while running away, because you run away faster on the wall. So you're kind of wanting to, like, pick these lines of healing where you're getting the most value for your heals, but occasionally, based on where the other team is, you want to reposition so that they don't they're not constantly coming after you, right? So if you're always in the exact same spot healing, then you become like an easy target for people, right? So that was actually a pretty cool and good wall climb. It's something I'm starting to practice more. Like, I feel like if you're going to go into the practice range, the number one thing you probably should practice, because Rocket isn't that difficult a hero in many regards, is you should practice your positioning, and you should be practicing your wall climbing and your mobility options, which, to be honest, I didn't even do too much, but I did do it a little bit, and I found that the little time that I did do it, it helped me a lot. Like, specifically in this game, right? Like, this is one of the best games that I've had over the last 3 or 4 days. So here, you see, Star-Lord got weak, so I just gave him a little bit of heals. I'm not going to just keep healing him over and over again, because I have to get to the objective. Like, if he wants to go in too deep, and if he's a Star-Lord that takes too much damage too fast, and he's too risky, I can't help him with that. So the really nice thing is, he did get in a limb on the Iron Man, so that little bit of help I had gave him enough time. And here, look at that, to actually get a kill confirmed. So here, this is a problem. This Spider-Man's chasing me, and I'm trying to play around this totem, right? But I got stuck. So I did really good in the beginning, but then I got stuck. And this is what I mean, like, because I've never actually practiced, and I don't know this map, I don't know how, like, my wall climbing routes, but it's enough to kind of do my job enough and create space where the Star-Lord got 2 more limbs. So, like, yes, I think they have the point. No, we have the point. Yeah, we have the point. See, so we're at 8%, 9% in the top left there. And here I'm just putting this down and looking around. It's not a good spot, but I need to, like, just start getting some heals in here. I have ult charge on the bottom right. You can see the yellow thing. I just put it up, see? And I don't know if I got a res off or not. I wasn't paying attention. But here you see I have a nice healing line, and I'm safe. And my team got 2 limbs, 3 limbs. So this is perfect, right? So we're getting the percentage. Now we're winning at 36%. I'm being safe in the middle there. I usually don't go that close, but I'm starting to get a little closer sometimes now. And I'm trying to wait. Trying to hide this revival. There it is. There, so I didn't waste my jump. I wall climbed there to get that. And here, I used my dash just to get to a better position. I like this position better, so I used 1. You don't want to use 2 at once. You don't want to use 2 at once, because then you never have any kind of mobility chance, especially if there's a Spider-Man. I mean, good luck. You need 2 of your dashes. And here I'm in trouble. So he dove me, and I went back in here. I'm going back to the... So I could have got that health pack, but you see I saved it. It's like a secondary resource, right? I'm just running away. Can I get away this time? I'm not that great. Like, you can see, like, I jumped and then I hit the roof. But most of it is here, right? Most of what you're supposed to be doing is good. And that's part of it, is like, because I haven't played in 10 months, I'm not going to be like super crispy. I'm going to be a little dusty, a little rusty. It is what it is. But, I did do this solo queuing, and a lot or most of the elements are here that if anyone wants to play Rocket, you can learn from it, right? Because look at that, 38 assists. I only died once. So I died the least amount in the lobby, tied with our Star-Lord. And Star-Lord has like the best survivability. Like, look at that, heals and support. 19,000 heals, right? A lot more heals, and the most amount of support by far. So that's how you do it, guys. I hope you guys learned something. It's nice to talk to everyone again. And better than 89% of players in the server wide. So there you go, guys. Diamond 2, from gold to diamond 2, that's how we do it. I hope you have a fantastic day, an amazing day. If not, I hope it gets better for you soon.